Today we're going to be doing some reading practice. So I'm going to be sharing my screen. So we're going to do comprehension. So we will practice reading first, then answer the questions. Is that fine? Is that okay? Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, so we're going to be doing some reading practice. Then we answer questions. It's going to be we're going to be doing some comprehension passages. Is that fine?
Fine.
All right. So I'm going to share my screen now. Tell me if you see my screen. Can you see my screen?
I see.
All right. All right. So both of you are going to try and read. It's a very small passage. So one will start, then the next one will follow. Then I'll correct you guys where you're going wrong. Then we go into the questions. Then after we're done with this one, we'll do maybe two more. So who wants to try first?
I the first.
All right, it's fine. You can
Yes.
begin.
On Sunday, Tom gets up at 10 o'clock. Then he reads his newspaper in the kitchen. He has breakfast at 11:30, and then he telephones his mother in Scotland. In the afternoon, at 1 Tom lies tennis with his sister, and after that, they eat dinner in a restaurant. At 6, Tom swimming for 1 hour, and then he goes by bike to his brother's house. They talk and listen to music. Tom watches television in the evening and drinks a glass of warm milk. He goes he goes to bed at 11:30.
All right, well done. Good. Your turn now.
On Sunday, Tom gets up at 10 o'clock. Then he reads his newspaper in the kitchen. He has breakfast at 11:30, and then I telephone his mother in Scotland. In the afternoon, at 1, Tom plays tennis with his sister, and after that, they eat dinner in a restaurant. At 6, Tom swims for 1 hour, and then he goes by to his brother's house. They talk and listen to music. Tom watches television in the evening and drink a glass of warm milk. He goes to bed at 11:30.
All right. Well done. Well done. So are there any new words here that you would like us to discuss? Or you know everything? Any new words?
Yeah.
Do you understand everything?
Yes, I understand.
Alright, that's fine. So, now let us move to the questions. So, number 1, where does Tom have breakfast?
In the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
Alright, well done. That's correct. Number 2, who does he telephone in the morning? Who does he telephone in the morning? His sister, his brother, his mother.
His brother.
Let's go back. He has breakfast at 11:30 and then he telephones his mother in Scotland.
His mother.
Alright, well done. Where does his mother live? In England, in his brother's house, in Scotland.
In Scotland.
Well done. That's correct. What time does he play tennis with his sister? 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 11:30 a.m. What time does he play tennis with his sister? What time?
1 hour.
1 p.m.
Oh, no. 1 p.m.
It's 1 p.m. 1 p.m. in the afternoon. In the afternoon at 1, Tom plays tennis with his sister. That's what it says here. Okay, let's move on to the next one. How long does Tom swim for?
6
1
hours.
hour.
How long?
6 hours.
How long? 1 hour.
It's 1 hour. Here it says at 6 o'clock, Tom swims for 1 hour and then goes by bike to his brother's house. So it's 1 hour. Number 6, how does Tom go to his brother's house? By bike, by car.
Bye.
Well done.
Bye.
Well done. Well done. Number 7, what does Tom drink in the evening?
Milk.
Wine, beer. Well done. Number 8, what time does Tom go to bed?
11:30 p.m.
Well done. That's correct. So, as you can see over here, all our answers are correct. So, let's move on to another passage. Let's find something a little bit more difficult this time. Thomas from Vienna. Okay. So, who wants to start this time?
None.
Alright, you can start.
I'm Thomas and I'm playing Vienna with my parents and my sisters. I'm the youngest in my family. I turned 13 last month. 13 last month. My sister Martina 16 and Beta 19. Beta very serious and she always tell me what to do. I guess because she
Mm-hmm.
the oldest. I go
Mm-hmm.
to a nice school, not too far from our home, and I really enjoy it. I have a
Mm-hmm.
lot of friends there, and I enjoy studying. My best subject
Mm-hmm.
is geography, probably because it's the easiest, easiest
Easiest.
too, easiest,
Easiest.
e- easiest
Easiest.
too, easiest
Well done.
too.
Yes, well
My
done.
most difficult subject is math. I'm
Mm-hmm.
terrible and I don't like my teacher. I love playing sport,
Mm-hmm.
especially
Mm-hmm.
basketball. I'm the
Mm-hmm.
tallest player on the school team, and I usually play really well. It's the
Mm-hmm.
happiest part of my day. My coach
Mm-hmm.
said that one day I could play professional basketball. On the weekend, I spend a lot of time with my friend, bra and skirt. We do
Ralph
everything,
and Kurt.
bra and skirt,
Ralph. Well done.
Ralph and skirt.
Well done.
We do
You can move on
everything.
now.
We do everything together, and they are the most important people in my life, apart from my family, of course.
All right. Well done. Tin, your turn.
Yes. I'm Thomas, and I live in Vienna with my
Wait.
parents.
Let's live. I live. I
We
live in Vienna.
live live in
All
Vienna
right.
with my parents.
Vienna.
Vienna,
Vienna. Vienna. Try to say V,
Vien,
then Enna.
Vienna
Vienna. Well done. That's correct. Now you can
with
continue.
with my parents and my sisters. I'm the
Mm-hmm.
youngest in my family. I turned 13 last month. My sisters
Well done.
are Martina, 16, and Beta, 19. Beta's
Mm-hmm.
very serious, and she always tells me what to do. I guess because she's the oldest. I go to the night school, not too far from our home, and I really enjoy it. I have a lot
Wait.
of friends.
Can you say I go? Can you repeat that one? It's I go to a nice school not too far from our home, and I really enjoy it. So it's really, then I go to a nice school not too far from our home, and I really enjoy it. Can you try it one more time?
I go to a night school, not too far from our home, and I really enjoy it. I have
All
a
right.
lot of friends. They are there, and I enjoy studying. My best subject
All right.
is
Studying. Wait,
studying,
wait. Studying, studying.
studying, studying.
All right. Well done.
My best
Now you can move
subject
on.
is geography. Probably
Mm-hmm.
because it's easier, uh, easier too. My most difficult subject is math. I'm terrible,
Mm-hmm.
like and I don't like my teacher. I love
Mm-hmm.
playing sport, especially basketball. Uh, I'm tallest player on the school team.
Tallest,
Tallest,
tallest player on the
ta-
school team.
tallest player,
Tallest.
tallest player,
Tall, say tall. Tall.
tall,
Tall.
Toilet.
It's tall, then tallest. Tallest.
Toilet. Toilet.
Alright, we'll try it. We'll keep working at it. You can move on.
I'm the toilet player on the school team, and I usually play very well. It's the habit part of my day. My coach says
Happiest.
that habit part of
Happiest.
my day.
Happiest.
Happy at.
Alright. I've noticed. I think you've got a problem with pronouncing words with est at the end. But we'll do an exercise on that. This one is tallest. This one is happiest part of my day. Okay, but it's fine. We'll find a day when we'll do an exercise on that. But for now, let's move on. You can move on.
Yes. My coach says that one day I could play professional basketball on the weekend.
Professional. Professional.
Professional.
Profession. Try to say profession.
Profession.
And now say professional. Then say
Professional.
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 Well done. It's professional basketball.
Professional basketball.
Well done.
On the weekend, I spend a lot of time with my friends, Ralph and Kurt.
Kurt.
Well
done.
We do everything together. Everything together, and they are the most important people in my life. Apart from my family, of course.
Right, hold on. Let's move on to the questions now. So these ones are just true or false. So the first one is Thomas is older than Martina. Is that true or false? Is Thomas is older than Martina? Hold on. Number 2. Yeah. Beta is the oldest. Beta is the oldest.
True.
Hold on. Number 3. Geography is the easiest subject.
True.
Number 4. English is more difficult than math. Hold on. Thomas is the tallest on the team. Thomas is the tallest on the team. True or false? Yeah. I'm the tallest player on the school team, and I usually play really well. So is it true or false? Thomas is the tallest player on the team. True or false? What is it? True or false?
Because tallest is that one.
Here it says, I'm the tallest player on the school team and I usually play really well. So here it says that Thomas is the tallest player on the school team because it's him who's talking. This is Thomas talking and he says, I'm the tallest player on the school team and I usually play really well. So is it true or false that Thomas is the tallest on the team?
True. I'm the tallest player on my team.
Then number 6, Kurt is more important than better.
False.
All done. Okay, so we got everything correct there. Let's move on to something else. Reading exercises. Let's find something a bit more difficult. All right, so this is going to be the same. It's quite long, it's difficult, but we just have to read through it again. So who wants to try it this time? Who wants to go this time? This one is a bit more difficult though. All right, you can try. All right, go.
Come and sit on the crystal cruise ship. We have
All done.
3 ships: the Crystal Queen and the Crystal Princess, the Crystal Palace. Come and say
Palace. So it's come and
Palace.
sail. So it's
Come
the
and
Crystal
sail.
Palace, Crystal Queen, and the Crystal Princess.
Crystal Queen, the Crystal Princess, and the Crystal Palace.
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 Palace. Place
Palace.
has okay. Okay, let me write it down here. Place, then palace. So palace has an A before the L. That makes sense?
Yes.
All right, so you can continue now. You can go ahead and continue.
Come and sell in a luxury on a cruise ship.
Luxury.
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 Well done.
Luxury.
Luxury. All right, try it again.
Luxury.
All right, now try to read the whole sentence again.
On a cruise ship around the Caribbean Sea for 7 or 14 days or 7 day cruise cost.
All right, you can continue.
Cruise cost
Our 7-day cruise.
Cruise cost
Our 7-day cruise.
or 7 day cruise cost $2,000 and or
Well done.
2 week, and or 2 week gross is $3,500.
Well done.
A typical 1 week gross
Typical.
they typical
A typical.
typical
Alright, well done. Yes.
Day 1 the departure from Miami. Day 2 3-day is Nassau in the Bahamas. Day 3 near Haiti. Day 4 visit Puerto Rico and
Puerto Rico.
and
Called Puerto
for
Rico.
Puerto Rico and Antigua.
Day 5.
Day 5 3-day in Barbados. Day 6
Barbados.
Barbados.
Called Barbados. Well done.
Barbados. Day 6 3-day in Port of Spain. Trinidad. Day 7 travel to Caracas, Venezuela. Day 8 fly home.
Alright. You can continue.
Our food and drink is included in the list of your clothes except for alcoholic drinks or clothes ship. I'll have a casino, a cinema, a 5-star restaurant, a theater, a library,
Library.
and a food library, and fully
Yes, you can continue.
fully equipped gymnasium.
Equipped gymnasium.
Equipped
Gymnasium. Gym. It's a
gymnasium.
Alright, well done.
Gymnasium.
Yes, well done.
If you refer to go on goes in another part of work, we also need closet in the Baltic Sea and Mediterranean.
Alright, wait. It's if you prefer to go on a cruise in another part of the world. We also
Yes.
organize cruises in the Baltic Sea and the Mediterranean. Can you try that one more time? If you prefer to go on a cruise
Yes.
in another part of the world.
Yes.
One more time.
If you refer to go on a cruise in another part of work, we also
Of the world. Part of the world.
We also
World. One more time. World. Try to pronounce the D at the end. World. Alright, it's fine. We'll keep working at it. You can continue. We also organize cruises in the Baltic Sea and the Mediterranean.
We also organize closet in the organize closet in the Baltic Sea and the Mediterranean.
All right, hold right. You can move on.
All ship carry over 2,000 passengers, and we have nearly such a ship
600
and 600 crew members. So come on board.
crew
So
members.
come crew member, crew,
Crew. Try to say crew.
crew member.
Mm-hmm. Right. You
So
can move on.
so come on board today for the holiday or of a lifetime.
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 Mm-hmm.
How immediately.
Immediately.
Uh,
How to say
immediately.
immediately? All right.
Immediately. 02044555832.
All done. All done. Good. You can go ahead now. Can you see? Good. Can you see? Hello?
Mất.
Sorry. Retail cruises luxury every day. Come and shine on the Retail cruise ship. We have 3 ships: the Retail Wind, the Retail Princess, the Retail Palace. Come
Wait.
and shine.
Can you try this? Can you try to say crystal? Crystal.
Crystal.
All right. Well done. You can move on.
Come and shine in luxury on cruises around the Caribbean Sea for 7 or 14 days.
Right. Wait. Can you try and say sail? This word is sail. Come and sail.
Shell.
Sail. One more time.
Shell.
All right. Not shale. It's sail.
Shell.
All right. That's better. Okay. We can move on.
Our 7-day cruise cost $2,000 and our 2-week cruise is $3,500. A typical 1-week cruise. Day
Wait.
one.
It's a typical. It comes from a typical. It comes from type. But then when you say it's typical.
A typical.
Yes. Well done.
A typical 1-week cruise. Day 1, departure from Miami. Day 2, 3 days in Nassau in the Bahamas.
Well done.
Day 3, near Haiti.
Haiti. It's a country called Haiti. Yes, well done.
Haiti. Day
Well
4,
done. That's correct.
visits Puerto Rico and Antigua.
All right. It's Puerto Rico. That's also a country. Those are 2 countries in South America. Puerto Rico. Excuse me. Puerto Rico and Antigua. and Antigua.
Puerto Rico and Antigua.
All right, well done. Day
Day
5.
5. 3 days in Barbados.
It's Barbados. It's in the islands. It's a country in the islands. It's called Barbados.
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 All right, well done. That's great. Day 6.
Day 6. 3 days in Port of Spain. Trinidad.
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 All right, well done.
Day 7. Travel to Caracas, Venezuela. Day 8.
Venezuela.
Fly home.
Venezuela.
Venezuela.
All right, we'll try it. Okay, next one.
Day 8.
You can continue
Fly
now.
home. On
Well
foot
done.
and bring
Next.
in the inflow in the fry of your crew. It's best for on alcoholic drink. Our cruise ship
Wait. It's all food and drink is included in the price of your cruise, except for alcoholic drinks. Can you try again? So
Okay.
I want you to be careful when you say included in the price of your cruise. And this is except for alcoholic drinks.
On
So
food
try that
and
part one more
drink.
time.
On food and
Mhm.
drink. It included in the price of your cruise, except for alcoholic drink.
Well done. Next one.
Our cruise ship on have a casino,
Casino. Mhm.
a cinema, a five-star restaurant, a theater,
Mhm.
a
Mhm.
library, and a
Mhm.
fully equipped gymnasium.
All right. Next.
If you prefer go to on a cruise in another parts of the world, we also organize cruises in the Pacific Sea and the Mediterranean.
All that. But this is Baltic Sea. Do I say Baltic Sea?
Baltic Sea.
All right. Well done. You can continue now.
Our ship carry over 2,000 passengers, and we have nearly 600 crew members.
Well done.
So come on board today for the holiday of a lifetime.
Lifetime. Lifetime.
Lifetime.
It's just life, and time. So if you cut it here, this is life, this is time. So it's lifetime.
Lifetime.
All right.
On immediately.
Immediately. Call immediately.
Call immediately. 02044555832.
Well done. Okay. So now let's move on to the true or false questions. Number 1 says your cruise starts in the Bahamas. Is that true or false? Day 1. Does it start in the Bahamas? Is day 1 in the Bahamas? This is where we start. Day 1, departure from Miami. So, does the cruise start in Bahamas? In the Bahamas? Well done. Number 2, you have a free day in Antigua. Is that true? Here it says, day 4, visit Puerto Rico and Antigua.
Born.
Well done. Well done. That's correct. Number 3, you can go on a cruise for 2 weeks. Is that true or false? Come and sail in luxury on cruises around the Caribbean Sea for 7 or 14 days. So here it says you can go on a cruise for 2 weeks. Is that true or false?
True.
Remember, it says that. Right, well done. That's correct. There are 3 different ships in the Crystal Cruises Company. True or false? 3 different ships. At the beginning it says, come and sail on the Crystal cruise ship. We have 3 ships, the Crystal Queen, the Crystal Princess, and the Crystal Palace. So the question says, there are 3 different ships in the Crystal Cruises Company. Is that true or false?
True.
Well done. That's true. Number 5, there is a cinema on board each ship. True or false?
True.
Well done. Number 6, the cruise finishes in a different country. Is that true or false? It says,
On.
travel to Venezuela. Travel to Caracas, Venezuela. And we depart from Miami. Venezuela is another country. Miami is in the United States. So, here the question says, the cruise finishes in a different country. True or false?
True.
Cruise finish. Well done. Because it starts in Miami, United States, and it ends in Venezuela. Number 7, you can keep fit while you're on board the cruise ship. Is that true or false? Here it says, our cruise ships all have a casino, a cinema, a 5-star restaurant, a theater, a library, and a fully equipped gymnasium. So, the question says, you can keep fit while you're on board the cruise ship. Is that true or false? Remember, it says they have a fully equipped gym. So is that true or false?
False.
No, it's true because they have a gym. A gym is what you use to keep fit. So because they have a gym, if you want to keep fit, you can keep fit while you are on board on the cruise ship. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Because they have a gymnasium. A gymnasium is a gym. This is what we call a gymnasium. So they have a gymnasium.
Fitness center.
So it's true that you keep fit while you're on board the cruise ship. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to you guys?
The company on the
Does number 7 make sense now?
pond.
You can keep fit while you're on board the cruise ship. Does it make sense now?
Number 7.
Number 7. You can keep fit while you are on board the cruise ship. It's true because they have a fully equipped gymnasium. Does that make sense?
Yes, yes.
Number 8. The company only does cruises in the Caribbean. Is that true or false? Here they say, if you prefer to go on a cruise in another part of the world, we also organize cruises in the Baltic Sea and the Mediterranean. So the question says the company only does cruises in the Caribbean. Is that true or false?
Pond.
Well done. Okay, so we got everything correct. So the last thing that I want us to do today, to look at words that you do not know from the passage. I'm sure here there's some new words. For the first part, let's look at the first part. Are there any new words that you do not know up to here? Any new words? Do you guys find any new words that you do not know?
I feel different cause the name of in the country in this country.
Oh, these countries. You don't know most of these countries.
Crystal Palace, Miami, Nassau,
Okay.
Bahamas,
Crystal
Antigua.
Palace. Okay, so we'll look at the countries. Okay, but to begin with, Crystal Palace is just a name of one of the ships. So they have 3 ships, right? Do you know what a ship is? A cruise ship. So this is what is known as a cruise ship. Do you know a cruise ship?
Yes.
All right.
Go to around the beach, the sea.
Yes, that's correct. So the company has 3 cruise ships. The first cruise ship is called, because usually cruise ships or ships usually have names. Let me type it down for you. Cruise ships are usually given names like people. So here, they have 3 cruise ships. This company has 3 cruise ships. The first one, they call it the Crystal Queen. The second one, they call it the Crystal Princess. The third one, we call it the Crystal Palace. Does that make sense now?
Yes.
Yes. So do you know what a palace is? So this is a palace
Palace.
where a royal family lives. Palace. So a palace is just somewhere where a royal family lives. Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right. So I think with that part we're done. Then Miami is a place in America. It's a state. It's a city in the United States of America, found in South Florida. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
It's in the USA, and it's found in a state called South Florida, because the United States has many states, and in the states there are cities there. So it's found in the United States in a state called Florida, and it's a city called Miami. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yes.
All right. Then Bahamas. The Bahamas. These are islands. It's a country. It's found near West Indies in the Caribbean. Does that make sense? Maps.
It is the
Wait.
name of the ocean.
Yes. So it's an island which is found in the middle of the
Yes.
ocean. There are some of the
Yes.
pictures of where it is, of what it looks like. There are some of the pictures of what it looks like. So it's an island that's found near West Indies. You've ever heard of West Indies?
Okay.
And Haiti. Haiti as well is another country that's also found in the Caribbean. Country in the Caribbean, as you can see here. It's another country as well, found in the Caribbean.
The country located on the islands.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Then Puerto Rico and Antigua are also other countries, but these ones are found in South America. It's another island, but it's in South America now.
The Commonwealth.
Commonwealth of Puerto Rico. So here it says Puerto Rico is a Caribbean island, an unincorporated U.S. territory with a landscape of mountains, waterfalls, and tropical rainforest. So it's more like a country close to the United States, but more like an island. It's somewhere between the United States and the South America. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Same thing as Antigua.
One of the major islands.
That make up the Caribbean nation of Antigua and Barbuda. So it's a country which is made up of two places, Antigua and Barbuda. So that makes up one country. So this is one half, and it's also an island. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So I think same thing with Barbados. It's another country in the islands. Then Port of Spain, Trinidad, same thing. Also an island. Venezuela, also another country in the islands. Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right. And here, second part. Any new words before we finish?
No.
All right. What about tin?
No.
All right, that's fine. So I think we can end here for today. Tomorrow we'll do more of these reading practice. But tomorrow I think I'll pick stuff that's a bit simpler so that we can do much more. Is that fine?
Fine.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
All right, that's
Okay.
fine. All right, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Goodbye, teacher. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.